The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the third hour. We begin the news break with a special guest. His name is Chief Mark Kessler, and he's chief of Gilberton, Pennsylvania. He is the chief of the United States of America, probably one of the most lawful police chiefs, sworn peace officers in the country. Why? Because he is first and foremost a constitutional sworn peace officer, and is speaking out in opposition to the liberals out there who want to take away his guns. You know, they're so afraid of him firing guns on YouTube. They're just petrified of him, thinking that he's crazy. When in fact, you know what? I think he makes a great point. Somebody can be constitutional, can be a peace officer, can fire weapons safely. You are not to demonize us for owning guns. It's our Second Amendment right to do so. And we actually have an obligation to carry arms, especially right now with a government that has become tyrannical. Don't you agree with that, Chief Kessler?
Absolutely. Couldn't agree even more with that. And for those out there who think I'm such a crazy lunatic with a firearm, I'm actually in a very large city right now, and wouldn't you know it, I didn't shoot anybody.
Can you imagine? That? Yeah. So by you speaking out and firing weaponry, okay, and then the libtards coming out and opposing you and demonizing you, it's the same thing that they do to use dead babies in their effort to affect gun control in their Maoist form of government, right?
Well, I can tell you one thing. I never had so many liberals, libtards, and libturds call me and threaten my life. I can tell you that. I thought these people were supposed to be peace lovers, but apparently they like violence more than, terrorists.
Isn't that incredible? Yeah.
They're terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my phone has been ringing nonstop with threats of violence against me. They threaten to kill me. They have guns too, and once they see me, they're going to kill me. And it's complete and utter madness.
So why are they opposing you?
Terrible.
Why are they opposing you, Chief Kessler?
I guess because I like to exercise my First and Second Amendment rights. I stick up for the Constitution. I stick up for what my father fought for and what our founding fathers gave us. Is the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. I will not waver 1 inch.
Are these death threats going to deter you and cause you to back off?
Absolutely not. They've been sending death threats to Borough Hall. At our meeting, they had to move our meeting till next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I encourage every patriot, every militia member who loves their country, who fought for their country, who believes in what our founding fathers gave us, to attend that meeting, because they plan on coming to that meeting, these libtards, and demanding some kind of action be taken against people, whether be fired or suspended or something or another, or I guess even try and kill me. Who knows?
You know, I want to call upon all of our listeners to call. I mean, who should we be contacting in support of your efforts there? Who should we contact? Everyone across the country, around the world for that matter. Where do we call?
They call the Borough Hall, 570-874-4790. That's the number that they've been calling and leaving death threats on it. They've been giving death threats to my secretary, the nicest person I ever want to meet in the world. They actually had to hire a armed guard just to sit where it's like a fast vacation.
Wow.
That's how bad it is. That's how bad these liberals across the country have taken it. They've taken it to a whole new level.
Now, listen, you know, you've activated the organized part of the libtard media, and what do we call them, Susanna Cole? He's literally activated the same organized faction that we did when we started talking out about Hillary Clinton. What are we calling them? It's just the Gestapo, or who are they?
We just call it the machine.
The liberal machine. Oh yeah, it's a
liberal Nazis.
It's a very well-organized effort. They use the media. They use all their contacts. They send out messages, and they essentially rally all of their brown shirts, right? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, brown shirts, red shirts, black shirts, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.